set for kickoff here at Baltimore's M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the Ravens.
Andres Borregalis ready to get us started. And we're off from Baltimore. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, that standard's Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player and the most exciting player, not just at his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket and as a franchise quarterback to build upon.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Complete. Derrick Henry. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
A disappointing way to begin this one as he is stopped for no gain, and 3 plays in, Brock. They're already facing 4th down.
That's all you could really expect from a sneak, Kate. 1, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, well, that leaves me and I think many scratching our heads.
The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
It really took no time at all for May to prove, well, he's a franchise quarterback and worthy of that top 5 pick. Got his first start in early October, and all he did was throw for over 2,200 yards and 15 touchdowns. And don't forget about those 400 yards on the ground. He's an athlete, too.
May will throw to get us started here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after 1 play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
First couple snaps, first drive of a game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the jaw and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
Big play to start the game. Defense comes out firing. It's 2nd and long. May now from the gun. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And to the ground he goes, sliding to a stop well short here, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Pulled in at the 20. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the 2nd time. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play fake, Jackson. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
A gain of 19
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. A tight end in motion now. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
So 1st down from the 41. Running once more with Henry. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jack Gibbons in on the tackle.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Lamar now from the gun. He keeps it and takes off. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
All set now. 1st and 10. It's Henry on the counter. Oh, he rocks that tackler. And he's stopped as we get closer to our 1st point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5.
The tackle by Christian Gonzalez.
It's a gain of 1 on 1st and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Look. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
This is 3rd and goal. They're backed up to the 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He brings it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Complete to Derrick Henry.
Whether they meant to go to him or it was an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a first down. That look, well, this crew defensively was prepared for and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. Fighting for the goal line, and he lost it. It's out. And it's recovered by the offense, but Brock gets 4th down. We know only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs.
By the Patriots.
New England taking the field. Its 2nd series of the game coming up. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds his man, it's Demario Douglas. And he's going to have them up to that 23. They gain 11 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. May now. Complete to Diggs out left. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
First down. A gain of 30. First down, New England.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's May on 1st and 10. This will be caught once again by Diggs. And they get this down to the 28. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. To the air on first down, May. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Ravens nothing.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Rasheen Ali on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Baltimore running its offense out now. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, Jackson. That pass pulled in by Henry. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
At the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down. Here's Lamar. Completed to his running back. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
So 1st down from the 41. Lamar throwing again. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Jackson yet again. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. And again, it's Jackson. Taken in by Likely. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Again, it's Jackson to the air. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Incomplete on the throw.
Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythms, truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Scott slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen and crew, thrilled to be with you from the Orlando studios at EA Sports, and we'll keep this one short and sweet. Just one touchdown on the board so far, 7-0 at the half. Will the offenses pick it back up? To find out, let's rejoin our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks for that update, Scott. Welcome back, everyone, for the third quarter. Had a one-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the second half. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action, here's May. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Trying to hit his fullback there.
Incomplete.
So that brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Man in motion, headed right. This is Henderson on 2nd down. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Chidobe Awuzie there on the tackle.
Down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Ravens going with a dime package now. 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a New England 1st down.
1st and 10.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
The give now to Henderson. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Here's May to the air. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Complete to Travion
Well, that was great
Henderson.
timing. Great timing by the big fellas to get out in front of that screen. You could see it coming. Running back has the lineman in front of him to clear a little space, and it was all about his athleticism after that.
So now here's 3rd and 5. May now from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Going play action, May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell, sell, sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. To the air on 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
So now on 4th down, Andres Borregalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the 2nd half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Now Borregalis on to send it away. Ali to return it. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but just nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this 3rd quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer at the opponent. But in today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he finds a little room there before being hauled down. Gain of 3.
Brought down at the 30-yard
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Trying to get it with the option. This gets the 1st and more. Still going inside the 35. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, tote the ball himself for a big run.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. The toss now to Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Pass.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it.
No gain on the play.
They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Brought in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time. Brock taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th.
Ravens 7.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Sticking with Henderson. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Ravens crowding their passing lanes. They go into the dime for 3rd down. Looking to throw. Caught by Diggs. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
At the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42. May off the play fake. Looking to his fullback now. And they bring him down around the 34. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Henderson here from the gun. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Patriots only up by a few. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Designed run here for May. Offense to the line for 2nd down. It's Henderson on the give. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. May gets it on the design keeper. Big moment here for Andres Borregales. This one from 42 yards out. Kicked well, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Now Borregales on to send it away.
To kick off for New England.
Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL